sing, yeah, and you sing, so we'll sing together. I cry, yeah, and you cry, so we'll cry together. I love, yeah, and you love, so we love together. You hurt, I hurt, so we learned together, together. Through everything, even the smaller things, even the harder things, we stay together. Through everything, even the bigger things, nothing's impossible if we stay together. You joke, I joke, so we laugh together. We share, we cuss, but we learn together. We hurt, we fuss, but let's hurt together. I leave, you leave, so we live together, together. Through everything, even the smaller things, even the harder things, we stay together. Through
Alright, welcome to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr.WalkThatWalk. So, this episode we're going to be going over sleeping disorders. We're going to go over at least 4 of them. And the first one is going to be insomnia. So, insomnia disorder, this one goes over a person who's often has issues with, let's say, going to sleep and staying asleep. So, they don't really get quality sleep at all. And they have a difficult time, trying to even get themselves in the mood to go to sleep. And they often have a hard time with maintaining sleep due to maybe they're often waking up, or they're often have problems going back to sleep after they wake up. And at times they have early morning awakenings with inability to return back to sleep. And the sleep disturbance often causes issues, let's say, with your social, work, or school. And due to this, this makes it hard for them to focus because you're often always tired because you don't get enough sleep. And the sleep difficulty occurs at least 3 nights per week. It's often present for at least 3 months. The sleep difficulty is despite adequate opportunity for sleep. So they have the opportunity to sleep, they just can't sleep. And that'll be it for insomnia. So the next thing we're going to be going over is Hypersomnolence disorder. So this one goes over somebody who is always sleeping. So there's excessively sleeping and it's hard for them to wake up. Somebody mentioned sleeping for over almost they'll be in and out of bed for 15 hours during the day. Reoccurring periods of sleep or lapse into sleep within the same day. So they'll be going, as I said, in and out of sleep. A prolonged main sleep episode of more than 9 hours per day. And they often have difficulty being fully awake after abruptly waking up. It occurs in at least 3 times per week for at least 3 months, and it often have issues with, of course, social, work, and the daily things they need to get done, because this person is often overly sleeping. The next person is going to be a person who has struggles with narcolepsy. So this person has they reoccurrently need to sleep, and it's they lap into sleep and napping occurring during the same day. So this person often goes back to sleep as well. So this is another person that does that. And this is often due to their body will... Narcolepsy is very different from the other two, because narcolepsy will literally force that person to go to sleep no matter where they are, to the point where you could be driving or you could be at work, you could be literally doing something, and you're losing muscle. You're losing the tightness in your muscle. You're losing consciousness, and they go right to sleep. So imagine how many car accidents that could cause. Imagine how many people are literally having issues with their daily lives because they're going to sleep anywhere and everywhere, no matter the time or place. Sometimes they're able to catch it, sometimes they're not able to catch it, and it could cause harm to them and other people as well. The last one we're going to be going over is nightmare disorder. So this is another one that I feel like also affects people as well. And this one goes over how, this goes over repeated occurrences of extended, extremely distressful and well-remembered dreams that usually involve efforts to avoid threats of survival, security, or physical integrity, and generally occurring during the second half of the major sleep episode. Often they're awakening from the distorted dream. The individuals rapidly becomes oriented and alert because they got stressed out by, let's say, you're running for your life in a dream. The sleep disturbance causes stress in your social skills, occupational work, and school, because you're waking up and you're losing sleep. So this is another person that loses sleep, but this is due to their nightmares. And due to these things, they're having certain struggles with getting things done and being able to be productive as well. And this will be it for the sleeping disorders. The next one, we're going to be going over to dating somebody. What does it look like to date somebody who is struggling with this? And of course, we're going to be supporting a black-owned business. I just went to a black-owned gym called Flex and Flow Fitness. I'll be putting all their information in the description below. So I'll say definitely check them out. And of course, support our musician and support who made the music, does the intro and outro, and the artist who does did my avatar. And myself, I'm a clinical social worker in the state of Maryland. So I go do individual, couples, family therapy. So all that will be in the description below. You can email me. And yeah. Definitely, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good rest of the night and a good rest of the week.
Our lives are filled with drama. Our homes are homes, they feel empty. Our dreams are dreams, slowly shattered, and our body needs a bruise and battered. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson? Is there a way for a future commitment? Why do we wait to repay the world? our goal to paint the back. Yeah, yeah. When the world loses its color, it's our goal to paint them back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our emotions have no home. Our feelings have flown on. Our beautiful women can't see the beauty in them. Our men are not standing strong. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson?